Roast.
Roast.
She's going to roast the chicken with herbs.
She's going to roast the chicken with herbs.
He's planning to roast a leg of lamb.
He's planning to roast a leg of lamb.
Fry.
Fry.
She used olive oil to fry the fish.
She used olive oil to fry the fish.
He prefers to fry eggs sunny side up.
He prefers to fry eggs sunny side up.
Trap.
Trap.
He was trapped trying to pick up the money.
He was trapped trying to pick up the money.
She tried to trap the mouse in the kitchen.
She tried to trap the mouse in the kitchen.
Free.
Free.
He decided to free the bird from its cage.
He decided to free the bird from its cage.
He managed to free himself from the chain.
He managed to free himself from the chain.
Drip.
Drip.
Could you fix the tap? It won't stop dripping.
Could you fix the tap? It won't stop dripping.
The melted ice cream started to drip onto the floor.
The melted ice cream started to drip onto the floor.
Rise.
Rise.
The sun rises early in the morning, awakening nature.
The sun rises early in the morning, awakening nature.
Prices rise when demand exceeds supply in markets.
Prices rise when demand exceeds supply in markets.
Rinse.
Rinse.
Please rinse your hands with soap and water.
Please rinse your hands with soap and water.
She rinsed her face with warm water before bed.
She rinsed her face with warm water before bed.
Mop.
Mop.
She mopped the kitchen floor after dinner preparation.
She mopped the kitchen floor after dinner preparation.
He mopped the muddy footprints from the entrance.
He mopped the muddy footprints from the entrance.
Hurt.
Hurt.
Eating too much junk food made her stomach hurt.
Eating too much junk food made her stomach hurt.
Falling from the tree branch, he hurt himself.
Falling from the tree branch, he hurt himself.
Scatter.
Scatter.
The baby scattered toys across the living room floor.
The baby scattered toys across the living room floor.
Please scatter some flower seeds in the garden.
Please scatter some flower seeds in the garden.
Dim.
Dim.
Can you dim the overhead lights, please?
Can you dim the overhead lights, please?
Please dim the screen to reduce eye strain.
Please dim the screen to reduce eye strain.
Confirm.
Confirm.
She confirmed the delivery of the package yesterday.
She confirmed the delivery of the package yesterday.
I need you to confirm your flight details.
I need you to confirm your flight details.
Claim.
Claim.
Yesterday, she claims to have lost the parcel.
Yesterday, she claims to have lost the parcel.
The car claim was denied due to insufficient evidence.
The car claim was denied due to insufficient evidence.
Deny.
Deny.
He denied owing any money to his friend.
He denied owing any money to his friend.
The company will deny your request for a refund.
The company will deny your request for a refund.
Admire.
Admire.
They admired their son's dedication to his studies.
They admired their son's dedication to his studies.
He admired the wisdom in his grandfather's words.
He admired the wisdom in his grandfather's words.
Invent.
Invent.
The printing machine invented in the 15th century.
The printing machine invented in the 15th century.
Thomas Edison famously invented the electric light bulb.
Thomas Edison famously invented the electric light bulb.
Zoom.
Zoom.
Let's zoom in to see the details better.
Let's zoom in to see the details better.
With this telescope, you can zoom in on stars.
With this telescope, you can zoom in on stars.
Blow.
Blow.
The kids eagerly blew balloons for the festival.
The kids eagerly blew balloons for the festival.
Don't blow out the candles just yet.
Don't blow out the candles just yet.
Water.
Water.
She loves to water plants in her indoor garden.
She loves to water plants in her indoor garden.
We must water the newly planted trees regularly.
We must water the newly planted trees regularly.
Awake.
Awake.
He was the only one boy awake at that time.
He was the only one boy awake at that time.
The loud noise startled him awake at midnight.
The loud noise startled him awake at midnight.
Drown.
Drown.
He screamed for help as he began to drown.
He screamed for help as he began to drown.
The storm caused the boat to tragically drown.
The storm caused the boat to tragically drown.
Parch.
Parch.
The lack of rain caused the land to parch.
The lack of rain caused the land to parch.
The hot weather made him parch for a drink.
The hot weather made him parch for a drink.
Feed.
Feed.
She always makes time to feed her child dinner.
She always makes time to feed her child dinner.
Mother birds diligently feed their hungry chicks insects.
Mother birds diligently feed their hungry chicks insects.
Starve.
Starve.
The poor child looked like he might starve.
The poor child looked like he might starve.
She chose to starve rather than eat unhealthy food.
She chose to starve rather than eat unhealthy food.
Wave.
Wave.
He decided to wave goodbye to his friends.
He decided to wave goodbye to his friends.
The flag waved proudly in the breeze.
The flag waved proudly in the breeze.
Puke.
Puke.
The smell made him want to puke immediately.
The smell made him want to puke immediately.
She puked after eating something spoiled last night.
She puked after eating something spoiled last night.
Touch.
Touch.
Please do not touch the artwork on display.
Please do not touch the artwork on display.
She hesitated to touch the hot stove.
She hesitated to touch the hot stove.
Kiss.
Kiss.
She leaned in to kiss her mother's cheek.
She leaned in to kiss her mother's cheek.
The mother kissed her baby's chubby cheeks lovingly.
The mother kissed her baby's chubby cheeks lovingly.
Love.
Love.
His actions show how deeply he loves his family.
His actions show how deeply he loves his family.
I love my parents for their endless sacrifices.
I love my parents for their endless sacrifices.
Care.
Care.
It's our duty to care for our aging parents.
It's our duty to care for our aging parents.
Our future depends on the responsible care of nature.
Our future depends on the responsible care of nature.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass the ball to your teammate for a shot.
Pass the ball to your teammate for a shot.
He studied hard to pass his final exam.
He studied hard to pass his final exam.
Fail.
Fail.
He hoped he wouldn't fail the math test.
He hoped he wouldn't fail the math test.
She didn't want to fail her driving test again.
She didn't want to fail her driving test again.
Connect.
Connect.
I often connect with old friends through social media.
I often connect with old friends through social media.
We need to connect the power cable securely.
We need to connect the power cable securely.
Disconnect.
Disconnect.
Can you disconnect the Wi-Fi for a moment?
Can you disconnect the Wi-Fi for a moment?
Phone disconnects are common during peak usage times.
Phone disconnects are common during peak usage times.
Charge.
Charge.
The battery is low, I need to charge it.
The battery is low, I need to charge it.
The electric car needs to charge overnight.
The electric car needs to charge overnight.
Discharge.
Discharge.
The hospital will discharge the patient tomorrow morning.
The hospital will discharge the patient tomorrow morning.
Pipes are used to discharge water from the sink.
Pipes are used to discharge water from the sink.
Increase.
Increase.
We aim to increase profits by expanding our market.
We aim to increase profits by expanding our market.
Regular exercise can increase your overall fitness level.
Regular exercise can increase your overall fitness level.
Decrease.
Decrease.
We need to decrease our expenses to save money.
We need to decrease our expenses to save money.
Following a balanced diet can decrease your chances of illness.
Following a balanced diet can decrease your chances of illness.
Compliment.
Compliment.
I complimented him on the success of his project.
I complimented him on the success of his project.
They complimented each other's fashion sense at the party.
They complimented each other's fashion sense at the party.
Insult.
Insult.
The caller's rude language was highly insulting and inappropriate.
The caller's rude language was highly insulting and inappropriate.
It's important to be kind and not insult others.
It's important to be kind and not insult others.
Whisk.
Whisk.
Whisk the egg and then add the flour.
Whisk the egg and then add the flour.
The spoon can be used to whisk eggs.
The spoon can be used to whisk eggs.
Test.
Test.
The teacher tested the students on their vocabulary.
The teacher tested the students on their vocabulary.
The IT department tested a reboot for system stability.
The IT department tested a reboot for system stability.
Arrange.
Arrange.
They arranged the room for the upcoming family gathering.
They arranged the room for the upcoming family gathering.
She arranged the flowers beautifully in a vase.
She arranged the flowers beautifully in a vase.
Steam.
Steam.
A mug of coffee was steaming on the table.
A mug of coffee was steaming on the table.
My breath turned to steam in the cold.
My breath turned to steam in the cold.
Rest.
Rest.
After a long day, she rested on the chair.
After a long day, she rested on the chair.
He decided to rest under the shade of tree.
He decided to rest under the shade of tree.
Sleep.
Sleep.
She slept peacefully through the night without disturbance.
She slept peacefully through the night without disturbance.
Feeling tired, he went to sleep early tonight.
Feeling tired, he went to sleep early tonight.
Use.
Use.
Students use Wi-Fi for research and online assignments.
Students use Wi-Fi for research and online assignments.
Farmers use fertilizer to nourish their plants.
Farmers use fertilizer to nourish their plants.
Fire.
Fire.
In the cartoon, the baby dragon fired on the castle.
In the cartoon, the baby dragon fired on the castle.
The boss fired the employee for poor performance.
The boss fired the employee for poor performance.
Split.
Split.
He split his legs to perform a stretch.
He split his legs to perform a stretch.
Can you split the sandwich in half for us?
Can you split the sandwich in half for us?
Tie.
Tie.
Please tie your shoes before running outside.
Please tie your shoes before running outside.
Can you tie this package with a bow?
Can you tie this package with a bow?